Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the game's best, Cabrera and Machado, coming up next. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. Ian Kinsler will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he lays off there 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a move over to first. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, 2 strikes. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A pause, and the 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Throw over to the bag. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Jock Peterson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Drives it to deep right field. Ichiro racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Adam Jones will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season. But guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Manny Machado takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Mark Trumbo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Castellanos has it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Miguel Cabrera will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
After it is Jones, 1 out. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Jack Dages will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a line drive that's going to get over the head of Hardy and into left center field for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Grounded to short. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Jonathan Scope will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. And there to handle it is Ichiro, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, J.J. Hardy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Matt Wieters will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Calling for it, Martinez, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. Hardy's there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Down and away, ball one.
One ball, one
Bases
strike.
are empty, one man out.
Nope,
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Just
Three
off
balls,
the
one
inside
strike.
part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Three
Ani
balls,
bailed
two
him out
strikes.
with a swing, 3-2 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, center fielder.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopper right side of the infield. Gonzalez has got it. The tag, and he is out. Ian Kinsler is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. Left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Brandon Crawford steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sliced hard on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Miguel Cabrera stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Jock Peterson will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Launch to right field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Hit in the air to center field. Goes is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ghost has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. J.D. Martinez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And taken in out there for the first out. Now to the plate, Jack Dages. He singled his last time up.
Jack Dages.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Nick Castellanos will dig in. 0-for-1 here in this one.
Nick Castellanos.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Trumbo has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Ichiro Suzuki stands in. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he is out on the tag. Adrian Gonzalez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit out towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Jonathan Stope, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Alberto Mendoza is into the box for his second appearance. 0-for-1 with a flyout. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. A little bit outside, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. To short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jared Saltalamacchia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Sinking liner toward left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Anthony goes. Will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There goes the runner. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers.
That's a ball.
Inside and low, 2-1. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw.
No, he's safe.
All even now, 2-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Grounded back up the middle. Scope has it. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. 1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Here's a look over to first. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon.
It's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ian Kinsler. And the Tigers have come back to tie things at 3. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Smoke toward the hole. Scope's able to get there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Miguel Cabrera will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. J.D. Martinez will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. J.J. Hardy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ichiro giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed. So he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
That evens it up 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. On to first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away.
Up next for the
At the plate, Jock Peterson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. And it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to third. Castellanos is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jack Dages will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Got him. 1 away, and here's the third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Trumbo. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Adam Jones will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ichiro moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Manny Machado will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Mark Trumbo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Trumbo.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Jaime Garcia will take over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
3-0 now. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The second baseman,
Jonathan Scope strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
High and deep to straightaway right. Ichiro going back, still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jared Saltalamacchia is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Alan Ramirez is on to pitch now.
number 40.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Anthony Goes stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Ian Kinsler ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard, and oh, this is off the second base bag. Hardy to his left, he's there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Alberto Mendoza will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the ground...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. J.J. Hardy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first. And
number 80.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Matt Wieters digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. Jock Peterson steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with one down. And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Good battle. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking to keep this a one-run game. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Adam Jones takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Anibal Sanchez is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro shading to his right. And the inning is over. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Brad Brock will be summoned from the bullpen now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. J.D. Martinez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Jack Dages ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope is there. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Manny Machado gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Manny Machado.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ghost calls for it. 1 down. Mark Trumbo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Adrian Gonzalez steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Now pitching for the
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. He's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nick Castellanos will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Zach Britton.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 53, Zach Britton.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ichiro Suzuki stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cameron Maybin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jared Saltalamacchia stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Miguel Diaz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
16, Miguel Diaz.
They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped on the ground to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he is out on the tag. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution.